Okay, so what we're gonna do now? We're gonna put this away. And can I put more away? No, that's all I can pick. I'm gonna drop this fucking stick. Is what I'm gonna do. I don't care about that stick. These can be mixed together. There we go. I'm gonna put the revolver away. I know I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need any of these. Just fucking shit. Ha! Oh, I genuinely don't need any of this shit. Okay, let's go look at Lambert's locker. 6820 is the code.
July 1916. Up again. In the chapel. Trying to pray, but my mind is too alive with thoughts of the crater. The rabbit. And that water. Its taste. And yet I don't feel tired. Instead I feel this itch. The sense that there are things I must do. Purpose. A bloody purpose higher than any of man's petty wars. 13th July 1916. Morning. Everyone's talking about hearing scratching at the walls. Tremblay even claims to have heard howls echoing through the barracks. I feel strange myself. Can barely find the words to write. My hands feel so odd. Gnarled. Bulbous. Like they don't belong to me. I hesitate to write this, but a thought keeps echoing in my head. A thought I must not act on. A bloody thought so seductive. It calls. It calls. It calls. 15th July 1916. Madness in the barracks this morning. Renard's dead. They say murder but will not show us the body. A dream rises in my mind. Countless cruel eyes upon me. Must check on Henri. Wish he would wake. Could use a friend. My prayers remain unanswered. 18th July 1916. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Their pain. I want more of it. I can hear Tremblay now. Coming closer. 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 I can get what I want from him.
So Lambert's the monster. And nobody noticed Lambert was going through some shit? Like his fucking hands are swelling up and shit? But, oh my god, but I don't have the code to the communications room. Gotta be somewhere else I have to go. There has to be somewhere else. The only last man is Travis. It's 2 grenades. And that's it. Okay, so let's go back and save. Anyway. I didn't need a code. I needed a key. I needed a key to the communications door, not a code. I searched the chapel. Let's start from the beginning. I searched the sick room in the hallway. I searched the medical storage. I searched the doctor's office. The office mess hall, the kitchen, the pantry. That all got looted. I searched all of these. Joubert, Blanchette's lounge, and Delisle's barracks. I searched the wine cellar. Fournier and Reynard's. Bunks and strategic operations. I went all the way to the pillbox. I got into the workshop. I did not go into the pantry. There's fucking rats in the pantry. But I feel like in the pantry is just gonna be a dog tag to Homeboy's locker that gets me those grenades. That's literally it. Pretty sure. I went to the chapel. I searched the chapel. I went to fuel storage. I went to the changing room. I went to the break room. Yeah, I went to the break room. There was a dog tag, and I already got that. The clerk's office, got it. I went to barracks A, barracks B. It did get into security. There was a door that requires a key in security. I got not like a door, like it was like a cabinet. I'm sure there's something useful in it. I'm sure there's something useful in there. But I've been to the utility room, I've been to the break room, the kitchen, the pantry, the mess hall. I've been through all this. Where could the code to communications be? Well, who? Here we go. How to get the? Yeah, I know how. Yeah, I need the explosives and that stuff. Final journey. Yada 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 yada. I keep saying code. It's not a code. It's a key. I need a key. I need a key to the communications room. Need a key to the communications room. It's a metal door, so I can't just bust it open either. This is me. Agony, no word. Yeah. Below. Check the dog tags. Keep the lights on. Full dot. Boy Rond. Feels, yeah, burn the bodies. Dynamite's in the arsenal, but I don't have the code for that. Here's the wrench. The wrench is in maintenance. Brain scratching sounds. They blew up the fucking thing. Get to the communications room in the soldiers' quarters. Hide there. I'll broadcast the code to you. The arsenal code is in whose possession? Fournier's. Fournier. I have ordered increased security for the arsenal, lock and code, and I will root out. So there's a lock and a code. There's a key and a code. This is the fourth formal request for resupply of wine. Yeah, the wine's running low. Reynard's dead. Yada yada yada. He suspects it was one of the saboteurs. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos. I've retaken control and ordered the men to form up in squads there to hunt the beast down and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me the bullets don't kill it. They only buy a little time and the beast comes back angrier. Cowards. I've sent them back out now to do as they should, hunt and kill it. If they fail, they'll face A face worse than claws in the darkness. Fournier is a fucking pogue. Okay, let's see here. Delby, Toussaint's fate, yeah, prisoner in custody. The prisoner's dead now, by the way. Yeah, Foreman Stafford from... Not the... Yeah, from maintenance. He burned his buddy. And then he went upstairs and he got shot in the head. I got the pillbox key. And all it did was open up the pillbox door. That's all it did. Sant went mad. I shot him with a gun. Chenard, the Radsford, I saw its face. It can hear me. Farber, Lambert, Marco. Officers have fled. Reynard, permission to court-martial all the tunnel. Saboteurs is granted. Any mercy is to be meted out at our discretion. Renoir, digging too deep. Blanchett, in charge of security. Okay, but that's... yeah, I found this and it doesn't tell me shit. Because what was in Delisle's room was the wheel to stop the lockdown of the prison and the soldiers' chambers. That's all that was in there. Okay. So I'm back where I was before, where I don't know where I'm going. So we're just gonna have to do a little bit of exploring. Where have I not been? I haven't been anywhere in here in the arsenal. I haven't been to the pantry. I haven't been... You know, I might be overthinking this. The key to communications might be in the soldiers' quarters and I just didn't find it. But I went into the utility room and it wasn't there. Where would it be? We're gonna go to the soldiers' quarters and we're gonna scour that place. After all, I have basically a full tank in the generator. Okay. Did I gather all the stuff? I mean the stuff. No, I did not. Alright, let's go. Wait, let's save. What am I doing? And I want to explore. Yes, we take only the shotgun. Doesn't tell me, it just tells me there's one. I can see 2 rounds and that's it. That is realistic, by the way, so I'm not really shoving that. It is extremely typical for me to overthink things. That's why we're doing this way. key has to be in there. Hold on. What? Oh. Fuck off, Lambert. Okay. Okay, well, you know, we succeeded. That was a success. Fuck. Okay, so it's in the bunker key, or the communications key is in Ahti's bunker. And if I go to the photos, Ahti is... Oh, that's Audol. Okay, so he's on the right, where I burned the body. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. We are going to save it again. We're going to go out there without the generators. You heard me right. That was fucking freaky that he was like right outside administration. He's never done that before. It's like he's learning. We don't want that. Here it is. Bingo. I forgot. Kinda need the power to be on for me to use the communications. Fuck! And of course there's a hole in here. I'm pretty sure it'll work. Harbor is gone. Sanity, chaos. We were in the mess and it burst from the shadows right behind Boisron. Boisron? Fucking French. But Farber was there, ready. Practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it! Hit it! Dead on! The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead, but then not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. Now I can hear it again. Moving. Getting closer. Have to move now, or we'll all suffer his fate. So that was Tremblay. Tremblay was the first person, if I understand. Wait, no. Clearly not. Okay, because Augustine's journal says... I can hear Tremblay now coming. Oh, blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my hands. Their pain, I want more of it. I can hear Tremblay now coming closer, closer, closer. I can get what I want for him. So remember, the last thing we heard from Farber was that he's going out and he's gonna go shoot the demon. And I think, as far as we can tell, Reynard was the first thing to kill one of the first French soldier to die. So Lambert turns into the monster, and Lambert kills Reynard. Then he kills Farber, and then he kills Tremblay. Read this shit. Ozane, another one of the saboteurs. Note to Farber. To Soldat Farber. I was there when you pulled your friend Noyer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located, tied to the stretcher. He was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Let me know when, Ozane. So Noyer went mad in the tunnels. This is Noyer, okay. I have spoken to no one of what's written in those texts. I swear it. But now LaRue comes out of the tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be a coincidence, nor can it accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts. Tell them. Warn them. 18th of May. They've punished LaRue for speaking out about what he saw, and now Renard has sent for me. I'm sure to be punished as well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, High Command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in the shadows all around us. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. The next day. I've been locked in Delpy's cells for the past 2 nights. Reynard's punishments for me speaking about the texts. Nightmare after nightmare there, dreams of darkness, seductive darkness, voices there, welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nicolay, Farber, Hulebeck, on and on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of a fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to LaRue and me, none dare to speak to the officers, not even to Joubert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go out tomorrow night. 23rd, so that's 3 days later. Back from the raid. I can't sleep. Shells falling. The soles of my boots are worn thin. My feet bloody and blistered. We lost too many out there. I feel trapped. 2 days later. Last night, the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly, they grow louder. When I slept, I dreamt of the worlds, of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning, we are all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this, for all our sakes. What happened to Noyer? Because Noyer got pulled out of the tunnels. Yeah, I was there when they pulled your friend Noyer from the tunnels. Noyer went back in. and it was Depley who was dishing out the pain for these guys. My heart started beating all of a sudden for some reason. Why? Ah.